first week, I think I got a little discouraged because week 2, I did 2 weeks in a row, and I felt bad about doing that. It just felt like I was cheating in a way, and I was doing myself a disservice by not following along with the way the artist way is laid out. But now looking back, going through week 3, I felt rushed in a way, like I wasn't able to hit all the milestones that I wanted to hit, and that also made me feel bad. I mean, I guess I felt good that I actually, finished everything in the week, but I feel like my journey itself suffered because I was trying to put it on this strict time frame. And now I am wrapping up my second week of week 4, and I wanted to take 1 week to actually read through the book and get myself accustomed to what was actually being asked of me. And I think this week I just wasn't as hard on myself, which I am proud of, just because I felt like I was able to go at my own pace. I imagine that allowing myself to do that also made me feel a sense of freedom. It wasn't tied to anything in particular, so I could get things done as I felt called to. And I think I might want to continue with that approach, just going by ear, just playing it how whatever feels right to me. If I need extra time to get through the week, I'll need extra time, but I don't want to restrict myself to I need to read the chapter on Sunday and then go throughout the week doing this, that, and the third. I'll still be doing the morning pages every single day, and I'll still do the artist day once a week, but I don't think I need to go through one chapter each week in order to get through my personal journey. So with that being said, I am wrapping up week 4 part 2, and I feel like I am ready to move on to week 5. Thinking I might just start a video diary sort of thing where I go beyond just talking about my artist journey, and I talk more about things that matter to me and document my, I guess, artist journey. Yeah. Full 360. Idea in my head that I could be a really good live wedding painter, but I'm a very slow painter, so I'm trying to pick up the speed, and a big part of that is getting comfortable with figure drawing. It's important that I get the proportions right so that the people that I'm drawing actually look like that person. I'd say I'm getting better at it, but I still have some work to do. I want to be able to get quicker at this so that I can draw at least a rough sketch of someone and it confidently looks like them. So I decided I'm gonna take me a little trip to where did I go? I took myself on an artist date to a figure drawing and brunch sort of class where you got a light brunch and bottomless mimosas. And look at me, girl.
Stop it. Get some help.
This was our means. I thought the costumes were pretty interesting, but I wasn't that interested in drawing the actual person himself, so I didn't spend too much time in here, I won't lie. We have like increments of 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then 20 minutes to sketch. At this point, I have gotten comfortable with the actual silhouette of him and being able to just freely sketch. These are a couple of my 5-minute sketches. I spent 5 minutes on each of these sketches individually, and then an additional 5 minutes on the actual color itself, trying to get the details as quickly as possible. At this point, I was pretty bored with outfits, won't lie. So I just started indulging myself maybe a little too much in the mimosas.
Nice.
There's always some sort of art exhibition going on here, and this time they had artist Adele Rodriguez, a Cuban American who illustrates the story of his life. But there's one part that's more a commentary on democracy itself and how, in the face of democracy transforming into extremism, it's becoming difficult for him to discern the difference between what's supposed to be this adaptive country from the dictatorship he fled from. He illustrates what quote-unquote American freedom has turned into. It makes me feel like I understand the plight of another, like I have connected with this human being's illustrated experiences through my own perspective, and how I am being affected personally by everything that is going on right now. And the goal is to keep us distracted so that we don't see the bigger picture, so that we don't see that the neighbor is not our enemy. It's the people who are lining their pockets with our blood. That might have been too deep. If you're in the Upper East Side area, definitely worth checking out. I feel like I'm inspired to try to create art like that myself. To be able to connect with people by illustrating my own experiences and allowing people to empathize with that experience and any emotions it might be invoking through their own perspectives. And then maybe we can understand each other a little bit better and come together a little bit stronger, you know? Lately, I haven't been taking the best care of myself. I have been working non-stop, skipping meals, and not getting the amount of exercise I should be getting, not drinking enough water like I should be, you know, the works. Because of that, it's moments like this that make me proud when I push myself to move my body, even when I might not feel like it. I don't feel like it often. I feel like it's very easy to feel like I don't have the time to do things like this, when realistically I do. I just am choosing to spend it on other things. But going forward, I plan to choose to do these sort of things, to go out, to eat more, to sleep like I should, and do all the things that not only I need to do, but I want to do to make me happy, you know? Side story, my cats are a headache. Black and white one, Shanti, escaped and was scaling the back wall. And when I was able to get her inside, she had a bunch of debris in her fur and she was scratching like crazy. So me and my partner decided that we needed to bathe her immediately. My other cat does not recognize her whatsoever, and every time she comes near, hisses at her and gives her the old skibbity pat, which sucks. It is a headache because now we have to keep them separate. But that is life, you know. It is what it is. It is what it